Good morning to anybody who is watching the replay today. I'm starting to get actually pretty good at this. I'm kind of proud of myself. So here's a preview of our affirmation today, and here, for those of you who get to watch the replay, you get to see a little bit of Jack, who is chewing on a stick. So Jack, of course, guys, is still around. He will always be around, and I adore him. And we all know that he doesn't handle being in the room with us during live video very much, so he gets to stay out there and chew on a stick, which he equally loves, I will point out. So I'm going to flip the camera, and we're going to give people a chance to jump on. 1 second. So guys, I have been hearing that the little button that lets you get notified of these videos has not been actually notifying you. If you could let me know in comments or messages or anything, if the button that notifies you of this video is actually working, please let me know, because I want to know if you're getting notified about this. I want to know if you're getting what you need from my website and if I can fix it. I don't know if I can, but I can try. So I know there are 2 people on here right now. I can't see who they are yet, but I'm really glad you're here. Thank you very much. And I want to let you know my name is Crystal Invitovich. I'm an internationally published intuitive author. And today I want to share with you guys 3 affirmations that will get you through anything in your day. Literally anything that comes up, these will get you through it. And then 1 affirmation that comes from a really cool experience that I had over the past few days, and I will share that story with you, as well as a free phone background for you with the affirmation on it so you can use it. So hello to people who are joining. Feel free to comment. I want to know who you are. I want to be able to say hello. I see my dad's here. I see 4 other people are here. So that's really great. Thank you guys so much. All right, so we're going to get started. Our first affirmation is, I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. And if you like affirmations and you want to share this with people, feel free to do that. I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. Guys, life has obstacles in it. Sometimes life is hard, but you know what? That's actually kind of awesome. And I want to tell you why. We sometimes imagine that challenges and obstacles and things actually are life or even God's way of kind of attacking us because it's so hard and it's so frustrating and we don't think we should have to deal with it. But if you look at it from a different way, and affirmations are all about learning to adjust your attitude to a way that helps you, if you look at it from a different way, you find that your challenges help to define to you who you are and what you're supposed to do, who you're supposed to be. I want to make sure you can see my hands. So when you're facing a challenge, know that you're learning more about yourself. It's God's way of showing you who you are, what you're supposed to do here, and you'll find out in the next affirmation how to do it. It's amazing how that works. So, hey Oz, it's so good to see you. So, know that when you're facing a challenge, yes, it's hard, but it's giving you extra strength. It's working out and flexing those muscles that you have that are going to show you what you're capable of, because you're capable of so much. You have great things that you can do in life, amazing people that you can interact with, that you can help, that you can change for the better. And these challenges show you exactly what you're going to be doing, how you're going to be doing it, and who you're supposed to be. They reveal that to you so that you can be confident. And I want to say that because that actually ties in to our later affirmation, our feature affirmation today. So stick around for that. Our second affirmation is, thank you, Oz. So our second affirmation is, nope, that was our first one. I am successful in all that I do. Our second affirmation is, I am successful in all that I do. And Oz, I just read that. Thank you so much. So why does this show you how to be what you're supposed to be? Because life comes and processes come in 2 ways. There are failures and there are successes. And I'll tell you what, neither is worse or better than the other in some ways. Think about it. A failure is just as important and as great as a success. I believe so. And I think, and my true opinion is that your failures and your successes are God's way of showing you what you're supposed to do, but how you're going to get there. He shows you this is the right way or this is not the right way. This is the best way for you to go. So you are successful in everything you do because you can read the situation. You know that a failure doesn't mean that you have to quit. A failure means that just wasn't the right way and God has something better planned for you, so go the other way. Look for opportunities. Figure out what it is that you're supposed to do. And when you finally do, you're going to just beeline towards amazing success. And you'll have more successes than failures, and you'll know you're on the right track. You deserve the best. That's what I want for you. That's what you want for you. And that is what God wants for you. And so that's why we come across failures and successes, and they kind of help us balance on that balance beam of life. And it's kind of great that we're in the Olympics right now, so I can say that, and it's applicable. So our third affirmation is gratitude is my attitude. And I know it sounds cheesy, but gratitude is my attitude is the best affirmation you could ever use, because it will change your entire life. Your whole life will be changed with this one affirmation, because all you have to do with it is list 3 things that you're grateful for. 3 things, that's it. List 3 things that you are grateful for, and I do it several times a day, and your whole life is going to change, especially if you're consistent with it. So in the morning, I list 3 things I'm grateful for because I want to start my day off on a high note. Throughout the day, if I'm frustrated, if something really bugs me and I know that I'm going to start reacting out of emotion rather than out of doing what's best for everybody, I start listing things I'm grateful for because it chills me out. It gives me perspective and I can make a wiser decision. And then at the end of every day, I list 3 things from that day that I'm grateful for as well, because I want every day to be a good day. I want to have that. I deserve for every day to be a good day, and you deserve for every day to be a good day. So let it be. Let every single day of your life be a good one just by listing 3 things, even if it's that you woke up this morning, that you're grateful for. There are always at least 3 things in your day to be grateful for. And the more you start listing them, the more you're going to notice, the happier you're going to be, the more opportunities you're going to get, the great people that are going to come into your life. And I can say this because this is 3 years running for me, and my life has been incredible for the past 3 years. I want you to have that too. And I'm not saying you have to do any of this. I'm saying consider it. Try it out. See if it works for you. This may not be the best way for everybody, but thank you, hater. I love that. So this may not be the perfect way for everybody, but I want you to add it to your research. As you're learning and figuring out what it is that you believe in, what you stand for, I want you to be firm in that, whatever it ends up being, so that you are unshakable. And this is a way to do it. Just add this to your research. So today I want to share with you a story. I've been helping out a really close friend of mine who I value so much. And yoga that's awesome. Yeah, it is like yoga for your reactions to list things that you're grateful for. Thank you. That's awesome, Oz. So I've been helping out a friend of mine, and she's been dealing with some spiritual things going on right now. She's learning the difference between simply believing in God, which is great, but having a relationship with God and letting that kind of be a part of your life so that, again, you can read the situations better, you can figure out what it is God wants you to do better, and all of these things that come with the whole relationship aspect. And it's a fuzzy concept. But as I was helping her, the thing that kept coming up for her was that she needed this. So I'm going to flip the camera. I want to show it to you, and then you can get the phone wallpaper version of it when I post it after this. Okay, so here it is. I am confident and calm. I am confident and calm. Even saying that makes me feel better. I hope it does for you too, but I am confident and calm. Now, I'm going to flip the camera so I can explain it because I want to talk to you guys face to face. Give me one more second. When I say that I'm confident and calm, I'm saying I'm confident in myself and in God, because we always know, we've heard that you have to be confident in God. He's the one that enables everything to happen. But think about it. If God created you, and if we understand that God created you to be in like the perfect image of Him, you must be who you were designed to be. So that's great. So respect what God made you to be by being confident in it. Trust that who you are is who you're meant to be so that you can do incredible things with it. Why not be confident in yourself? One of the issues I admit that I always had when just researching where my faith was and what I believed from what I heard was that people would say, oh, you mean nothing without God. But I mean everything because of God. God made me, so I'm going to respect His artwork, His masterpiece, or whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to be confident in the fact that He did it right, that the way I am and who I am and what I do, that if I do it respecting that God is the one who's behind it, that it's good, and I can be confident in that because in that, I'm being confident in God's work, in what He made me for. And I'm also confident in the fact that He's not going to let me down. I'm confident that when I need to know something, God's going to let me know what it is. It's just that simple. So I can love myself and who I am and be confident in God at the same time, and it's all the same thing. So there's that, and then being calm. Christy, my sister-in-law's here. being calm helps too, because a lot of times life is frustrating, or life is scary, or life comes up with all of this weird stuff and we don't know what to do with it. And so we have reactions that are based in fear. But when we calm down, we realize that a lot of the time, those fears don't have any place for us. We don't need them. God don't make no junk. I love that, Mario. Thank you so much. You saw that on a t-shirt. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. So I'm going to start using that actually. But confidence and calm. You have the confidence now. So if you know that you are who you're supposed to be, that God made you, so you're allowed to love yourself, and that God's got your back and everything, what other option do you have? You can totally be calm. It's so easy to be calm because you are unstoppable, because God don't make no junk, and because you have God at your back. He's always got you. If you ask for something, it's going to happen in the way that you need it to happen. And again, just like with the success thing, it may not always be the way you thought it would happen, but it's the way that'll work out perfectly. And you want that more anyway, if you think about it in the long run. So thank you guys so much for being here today. I will be back tomorrow at 7:30. You can see I'm home again. There's apparently 3 dots that you can click. Tap them and you will be notified when I jump on. It's always at 7:30, but I want you to be notified anyway, so you can jump on as soon as possible and we can talk for as long as possible, because you guys are awesome. And I will be back tomorrow, 7:30. Feel free to share this video with anybody if you think it could help them. And soon I will be posting the phone background, so you can save that for yourself as well. Keep gratitude as your attitude today. And just live in the moment, guys. Live in the moment. And if you want to learn more about me and my books, you can get a free bonus chapter of Pure Fire by clicking the sign up button on my like page up there. And that will send you a free bonus chapter, so you can learn a little bit more about the King of Gellyfed. So thank you guys. Have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow. And the finish button is down here now. So I will see you later. Bye, guys.